Tesla Inc. has slashed prices globally on its electric vehicles by as much as 20%, extending an aggressive discounting effort and challenging rivals after missing Wall Street delivery estimates for 2022. The move marks a reversal from the automaker's strategy over the last 2 years, when new vehicle orders exceeded supply. It comes after CEO Elon Musk warned that the prospect of recession and higher interest rates meant it could lower prices to sustain growth at the expense of profit. In today's video, we are going to show you why Tesla cars' value has dropped. Without further ado, let's begin. Tesla announced major price cuts across its model lineup on Thursday, with prices falling from $3,000 on the base grade Model 3 to $13,000 for the base Model Y. Historically, Tesla has rarely cut prices or offered discounts, but the line-wide reductions follow a last-minute 2022 program that offered $3,750 rebates on Model 3 and Model Y deliveries in December. They also follow a roller coaster year for the automaker. It topped BMW was the best-selling luxury brand in America, but the stock fell 64% year-over-year thanks to pressures from new competitors, slackening demand in China, and the severe hit to Tesla's image as investors and customers alike were rattled by CEO Elon Musk's messy takeover of Twitter. Despite Tesla's record year, and according to data from Motor Intelligence, it moved 522,444 vehicles in the U.S. in 2022, a 48% increase from 2021. Demand began to slacken in the second half of the year, particularly in China, but later also in the U.S. China is the automaker's largest export market, and it produces the Model 3 and Model Y in Shanghai for that market. But EVs make up 35% of vehicle sales in China compared to just 6% in the U.S., and both vehicles face many more direct competitors than they do in the U.S. China chose to end its 13-year-long EV subsidy at the end of 2022, and while buyers rushed to snap up subsidized EVs from Chinese firms like BYD and XPeng, Tesla sales fell 42% last year. With sales falling, the automaker cut prices on both Chinese-built Teslas by up to 9.4% in October and up to 13.5% last week. It also reduced production output. The price cuts had two effects. First, they drew angry protests from recent customers demanding compensation at Chinese Tesla stores. But they also drew a tit-for-tat price cut for at least one Chinese firm, Ado, a subsidiary of Huawei. The lower prices will make Teslas more attractive in post-subsidy China, and some of the same thinking is being applied to the U.S. price cuts, and for similar reasons: slackening demand, increased competition, and a change in government-backed incentive rules. Marianne Simmons, a self-professed Tesla fangirl, bought her second electric vehicle from the company in September, a white, high-performance Model Y, ringing in at more than $77,000. Then the company slashed prices and she realized she could have bought the same car today at $13,000 less. "I feel like I got duped. I feel like I got taken advantage of as a consumer," said Miss Simmons, 32, a web designer in Naples, Florida. "Right off the bat, I'm out $13,306. It's such a large reduction that it's going to affect a lot of people who just bought a vehicle. I feel like I got duped. I feel like I got taken advantage of as a consumer," Marianne Simmons, a Tesla customer. That's the reality facing owners of Tesla vehicles after the company dramatically cut prices on its cars on Thursday, part of a push from Chief Executive Elon Musk to qualify some models for U.S. tax credits and increase sales volume in the face of weakening demand. For existing customers, the drop in prices of new models, some as steep as 20%, also means a hit to their vehicles' once impressive resale value. For any existing owner, it's a kick to the teeth, said Ivan Drury, director of insights for research website Edmunds.com. Anyone who bought a Tesla recently will feel an immediate impact and wish they leased it. Mr. Drury said the new vehicle price cuts will hit used cars immediately and could lower values even further. New car buyers want new cars smelled, he said, so pre-owned prices could fall more. Andrew Checketts from Santa Barbara, California, said he took delivery of a 7-seater Model Y in early December after Tesla was hounding him with text messages promoting a $3,750 discount at the time. If he had waited 1 month, he could have bought the car for much less. I have solar scheduled to be installed soon. Really having a hard time giving Tesla any more of my money and can't even look at the car this morning, Mr. Checkett said. He said he instead drove a Prius on Friday. This is an age-old problem in the car business. Consumers buy a vehicle only to see a rebate advertised days later that would have saved them a few $1,000s. This time, it's different because dealer discounts are often limited-time sales and Tesla's cuts are larger than the typical rebate. Its more expensive models took the biggest hit. Model Y base prices are down 20% to start at $53,000, while the performance edition of the car that Ms. Simmons bought is down 19%. The larger Model S sedan's Plaid Edition was cut 14%. These downshifts in price also come as shareholders pressure Tesla and Mr. Musk to increase deliveries. The company missed sales targets for the past 3 quarters in a row, which has rattled investors already concerned about Mr. Musk's stock sales and purchase of Twitter. Analysts have noted that price cuts will weigh heavily on Tesla's gross margins. Mr. Musk has said he is willing to chase volumes over margins. In a December 22 audio chat on Twitter Spaces, he said that shifting prices downwards was the best way to grow Tesla's unit volume. The carmaker's sales grew 40% last year to 1.3 million, which was shy of Mr. Musk's 50% target. The company also said that it sold 405,278 vehicles in the fourth quarter, which missed the 420,760 average estimate compiled by Bloomberg. While Tesla is still growing, the company opened 2 new assembly plants last year, and analysts have expressed worry that demand for vehicles is slowing. Resale value of Tesla vehicles has also declined. The price of 1-year-old Tesla models fell 26% in the second half of 2022, compared with 15% for all luxury brands, according to Manheim, the largest vehicle auction in the U.S. 3-year-old Teslas fell 30% versus a decline of 17% for other luxury brands. Jack Bradham, a cloud services developer in Charlotte, North Carolina, said he's miffed that the black Model Y long-range edition vehicle he bought in December has been devalued. Mr. Bradham, 46, ordered the car late last year and said he was told he'd have to wait until January to get it. Then he got a call on December 10 from Tesla sales saying he could get a car around Christmas. He said he was excited for the early delivery and agreed to buy the $69,000 EV. Now, he said, he should have waited because he may have gotten the discount if he took delivery in January. The same car now costs $12,000 less. Mr. Bradham said he hopes Tesla will give recent buyers some kind of a break, such as free charging. Ms. Simmons said the company should offer the full self-driving feature for free. They have little recourse. I would not buy a Tesla again, Ms. Simmons said. That's saying a lot for me. I was a huge Tesla fangirl. I'd go with a competitor like Lucid or Rivian. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.